So coming to rest on your back, and it's very nice as you rest on your back to either have your knees bent or have a pillow underneath your knees, or you can have your legs on a chair, on some kind of support on a bed, so that there's just a sense of your knees being bent. And behind your head, it's also very nice to have something just small underneath the back of your head, maybe a folded up blanket, a yoga block, a small pillow, and just a gentle tucking in of your chin so there's length through the back of your neck. And then just coming to land. Just coming to arrive on the floor in this moment. Allow your breath to settle in your belly. Maybe take a longer breath. And as you sigh out that breath, as you release that breath, let yourself sink a bit deeper into the floor. And then again, just another breath, almost like you're gathering up. And then as you exhale, there's this settling, a deepening, and a melting into the floor, into the contact of the earth behind you. So noticing the points of contact of your body. So the back of your head is in contact, the back of your shoulders, the rib cage. Depending on your lower back, there may be contact of your lower back on the floor. There may be a slight arch in your lower back. Your buttocks, the backs of your thighs, your calves, your heels. And if you have a pillow underneath your knees or a chair, then you'll have a slightly different contact, maybe a little bit more pressure at the back of your knees with the pillow, or loads of contact at the back of your calves with the chair. So allow the sense of weight, of gravity to really pull you a little bit deeper towards the floor. And for me, often gravity begins in the front of my body and I allow it to melt backwards. So notice the midline of your body. So the forehead, the mouth, the jaw, the throat, the heart, the belly, the pelvis. And this midline of the body, we're going to fall outwards from the center. So imagine that you're widening from the middle of you, this line down through the center of your body, that you're widening left and right. And as you widen left and right, you're also falling backwards. So your forehead is widening and your scalp is settling backwards, and the weight of the back of your head is becoming heavier. Your mouth is softening and widening, and there is a sense of deepening and settling through the skin of your face, through the jaw, into your ears, through the front of your throat, and backwards, hanging backwards through the back of your neck. In the front of your chest, allow a sense of widening and softening through the collarbones, the breastbone, the wide of the rib cage, that you're opening and expanding through the front and dropping and sinking behind you. In the front of the belly, rising and widening as it falls backwards. The navel, widening and expanding. the pelvis widening and expanding. And allow that expanding pelvis, that sense of the hips, the buttocks, to really soften down into your legs and almost like let your feet fall outwards with that relaxation. And letting the weight of your body really settle into the floor. Feeling that reassuring contact of the earth and noticing your relationship to the yielding of your weight, the surrendering of your weight through the back. Every time you inhale, you rise a bit. There is this expanding sense of you. And every time you exhale, there is this settling and deepening and a bigger sense of the imprint of your body into the floor. Really feel that undulation of the breath as you inhale, as you exhale. Inhaling, really feel the buoyancy of the breath through the weight of your body. That incredible fluid sense of your body as you breathe. And so one more time, we'll travel down through the midline and release the weight from the front into the back. So softening through the eyebrows, let your eyebrows widen and let the skin fall back towards your scalp, towards the back of your body. Softening through the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and really allowing the skin of your face to fall, your ears to hang, your throat to soften as the weight travels backwards. Allowing a broadening and a widening through the front of your throat, the collarbones expanding into the shoulders and down into the arms. Allowing your chest to expand, the diaphragm to expand, and deeply settle backwards. Navel rising and falling on the breath, dropping outwards, expanding, opening. The pelvis, the hips widening and settling like the back of your body can really hold the weight of you. Allowing that weight to travel down through the legs and letting them settle deeper into the floor. Really feeling the support of Mother Earth beneath you. Deepening, softening, settling. From all the different places in this moment that you are settling into the floor, where do you feel most heavy or most settled right now? Where do you feel has most changed in the last few minutes? Noticing it, being aware. And then slowly just deepening your breath into your belly and begin to wiggle your fingers and squeeze your hands and fists. And then it's really very lovely to reach your arms overhead and allow a sense of vigor into the stretch of your arms overhead, like you're stretching from your fingertips all the way down into your toes through the deep of your belly. This is called a pandiculation, a yawning stretch. And then softening that stretch and either drawing your knees up towards you or rocking over and back. And then slowly, whatever way you do, just rolling over onto your right side and just pausing there, just resting there for a moment on your right side. Nice. Great. And then in your own time, you can stay there as long as you need to. In your own time, just emerging and noticing your relationship to the weight of your body as you navigate in your day. How wonderful.